Well, welcome to week 3, everybody. So, week 3 doesn't actually take place until April 20th, so after the spring break. But we are sending everything out today so that you have that at that time because we'll be on spring break just as you guys will next week. All right, so a little confusing there, but let's get at it. So, when after spring break ends, technically on the 20th, here's what we've got in store for you. I've already sent this out through Seesaw, and I'll be sending out through emails as well. But you're reading, same as we've been doing the last few weeks. Raz Kids, try 3 stories this week. Read it, listen to it, do the quiz. I can track everything from my computer here, and then I'll follow up with you when you need to get close to finishing up. Spelling, we've got consonant blends is the next spelling unit, so you should all have that unit in your spelling book. Same thing as we did last week. Take the first 2 days. I think even Piper finished it in the first half hour last week, but take the time to work on the spelling unit in your book. When you're done that, I want you to then use those spelling words on Spelling City, just a little extra practice the rest of the week. Don't stress about it too much. Science. Last week we talked about reflection. This week we're talking about refraction. So in your duotang, you should have this page. How is light refracted? And I want you to read through this page. Once you're done that, right after it, there's a couple of questions, 9 questions to answer. Just like you did last week, you guys did a fantastic job. Answer these questions, take a picture of it, and put it onto Seesaw so I can see that you've worked on it. If you would like, and we've got a lot of time over the next 2 weeks, right before refraction, there is a word search. If you want to just kill a few minutes here and there, there's a word search for you to work on. Highly recommend that. Writing. So Mrs. Petoskey, she has, I'm going to click on our, where are you here? On the website, our website, last week we started alliteration. This week there's going to be another alliteration lesson. So she's got a video here and another alliteration activity. And what she would like you to do is watch the video, do the alliteration activity. Shouldn't take you that long. And then once you finish that alliteration activity, you're going to upload your work to Seesaw. On the last day, the 5th day, Mrs. Petoskey has a video that you're going to be watching called What Pet Should I Get? And then she's going to ask you to write a journal response paragraph describing your pet or an animal you love and share it with me. So you can do that into your journal book, write as neat as you can, post it onto Seesaw so that I can see. Now here comes the big one this week, or this new week. Math. There's 2 things that you're going to be doing here. One is going to be pretty easy. It is, there's 2 splash math assignments. Some simple stuff about multiplying and dividing by tens. Okay? I just wanted you to continue that practice. So on the first day, or any day, you can work on those splash math assignments. On April 21st, so technically the 2nd day, I'm going to be sending out a video of how to do long division. So this is the big activity in grade 4 math. It's probably the hardest thing I think I've talked to you guys about that. It's the hardest thing to do in grade 4 math. And I'm going to walk you through how to do long division. There's going to be 2 videos, I think. The first video will come out on that Tuesday. I'm going to show you how to do it, and then I'm going to ask you to solve 2 questions on a piece of paper, and you're going to send me on Seesaw your answers. 2 days later, I'm going to send another video. It's going to show you how to answer those 2 questions. We'll review the strategies, and then I'm going to give you 2 more questions. So this week we're introducing long division. It can be kind of confusing, and for parents out there, I'm going to be showing the kids a new way to do it, not the way that we were taught back in the old days. All right? but we'll keep it kind of easy, kind of light, so you can kind of get an idea what we're doing. I'm not going to throw you a lot of questions. You'll do 2, we'll check them over. You'll do 2 more, we'll check them over. That's all we're going to do this week. All right, now, oh, in science, let me back up here. Sorry, I forgot about this. If you get done your refraction questions and pages here, on the light and shadows page, there is a refraction game right here, a little activity that you can test out. You can do that on your own time. I'm not going to be watching it, but one other little thing that you can test out. All right, let's get rid of that. Now, I want to talk about some extras that can be done over the next 2 weeks. We have on our website, so on the, let's see, on the class website, the home page, down the bottom, we have some links to Mrs. Anthony's Health and PE and Mrs. Anthony's French, which is Duolingo. And then we also have a link to our district music programs. So I'm going to click on the district music program. It's going to be looking, they've got a website that looks like this. You can scroll down to K-4 music and you can take a look at what they've been doing there. Just do some extra practice because we don't get to see Mr. Gallagher anymore. Duolingo, you guys are familiar with doing that. So Mrs. Anthony is asking you that you to take some shots at that. Keep a little up to practice there. And Miss Anthony also has the K-4, or I should say all grades, phys ed and health. So if you click on her website, it's called Mrs. Anthony's Gym. The homepage looks like this. And then I can go over to grade 4 to 6. And then, oh, lo and behold, look at, there's some handsome people there. Curling. She's got some activities and a little bit of learning that you can do there as well. All right, those can be done at any time, but especially in the next 2 weeks. If you're stuck at home at spring break, why not take a crack at some of this stuff, have a little bit of fun. Following this video, I'm going to be sending another video because I got a little bit of a challenge that I'd like to see if we could all do. It kind of relates to art, and it will be an optional activity, but I think it might be a little bit of fun. All right, that's it. So we've got next week is spring break. The week after that, we get to all this. If you're starting early, it's okay. I won't start officially checking and following up with anybody until April 21 or April 22, around there. But I will have my email open at all times over the next 2 weeks. I will be watching progress on Seesaw and Splash Math and Raz Kids. So I will still be up and running the whole time. All right, I hope you have a happy holiday. Did I say a happy holiday or hoppy holiday? Hoppy holiday sounds better. All right, get outside, enjoy the weather. It should be nice. Bye-bye.